So welcome to our next video on flowchart. So in this example, alright, I'm going to explain the concept of a selection flowchart. Okay, that means instead of just doing a sequence of steps from the start to the end, we need to make some decision on how to proceed. Alright, so in this flowchart, the requirement is to check if a student has passed a module. Okay, so of course the first thing we need to know is what is classified as a passing mark. Alright, so to make it simple, I have assumed that the marks must be greater than or equal to 50, then we say that the student has passed. Alright, now what is the first step? We start. Step 2, we read the marks. That means we ask the user to enter the marks, and then we perform this check. Okay, if the marks is greater than equal to 50. Now if this condition is satisfied, then we say print pass. If not, we say print fail. Okay, and then we stop. Alright, so how do we translate this algorithm, alright, into flowchart? Okay, let's go ahead and move over to our draw.io. So I already have the start block here, and the second step is to read the marks. So read is an input, so I'm going to use the parallelogram here. So I'm going to say read marks. Okay, now the next step is to check, alright, and then decide. So when I'm doing a check whether the marks is greater than or equal to 50. Okay, so whenever we are doing a decision, alright, we will have multiple branches of the code, and for that we use what we call the diamond block or the rhombus block. Okay, so in this diamond block, what we are going to do is we are going to check for this condition whether the marks is greater than or equal to 50. Alright, so there are two possibilities, either true or false, okay, or yes or no. Okay, so we are, or based on the result of the check, we will print either pass or print fail. Okay, so print is an output block. Alright, so for output block, we're going to use rectangle. So I'm going to say here is print pass. Okay, now the other side, we're going to say print fail. Alright, so let me draw the arrow so far. Okay, so we are clear. Okay, so for here we draw an arrow from here to here. Okay, and then we can adjust it a bit, okay, to make it look more presentable. Okay, and then same thing over here. Okay, we're going to draw an arrow here to here, and then we can adjust it again. Alright, now when we draw an arrow, okay, from a diamond block, we need to label the arrows to know which decision we are taking. So for marks greater than or equal to 50, on the left hand side I say print pass, so this means, okay, it is true. So I just double click the arrow and I can say true. Okay, that means this condition is true. So when it is true, I print pass. Okay, over on this side I say false. That means if the marks is lesser than 50, I will come here, print fail. Now after I print pass or print fail, it is actually proceeding on to step 5, which is to stop. Okay, so that is a common block. So to conclude the flowchart, we put a block for stop. Okay, and then we can draw one arrow, okay, from here. Okay, from here we can draw an arrow, okay, right directly to here. Alright, same thing we can do it over here. Alright, so what does this tell us? That means once I print pass or I print fail, I will stop the program. Okay, so this is basically what we call a selection flowchart. Is sequence and selection. Okay, why is it sequence and selection? Because the first few steps are sequential: start, read marks, checking for the marks, and so on. So the sequence is still there, but at some point of time we are making a selection, correct, on which way to proceed. So this is considered a sequence and selection flowchart. Alright, so this is a sequence and selection flowchart. So in the earlier example, that was just a pure sequence. This is sequence plus selection. Alright, so we will proceed on, okay, in my next video, where I'll talk about the last type of flowchart, which is sequence plus selection and repetition. Okay, sequence plus selection plus repetition. That will be my next video. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.